time's generations. Even this morning, the sun beats down red upon my brown back, yet the sweat that trickles down my face into my eyes stings like a cool spring. The field and the land stretch one, a green ocean with white stars bobbing in the breeze that impregnates the southern summer air. In these moments, God speaks to me over the willows and skimming across the sea of cotton. His speech is eloquent, each syllable slipping into my ears, each word is a commandment. And that is why he is what he is. We speak in the language of willow whispers, our words blurred and blinded from our tongues. My mother always said that I was a sheep, and he was my shepherd. But who can guide one who is already lost? In hot nights, I lose myself in the darkness. The sky speckled with stars do not reflect upon me, but instead deflect upon my skin the color of night. How does he guide one who is already lost? God calls me now, calling me back to his heaven upon the hill, white columns, white marble, blinding whiteness when I am soot. As I place one foot in front of the other, tufts of cotton brush my ankles and bullworms cling to me like the small children. He calls me louder now, each word like poison on my skin. His words slip garden snakes up from the earth itself into my ears, my eyes, into the marrow of my bones. No longer is my name my own, but now it is, come up here now. Faster now, you heard me. I become the face of wanted posters, wanted for existence in a modern world. I become a man, not a boy, with strong arms to lift their words off from upon my back, with soft heart to hold my woman when the world becomes too dark. When I was a boy, my father warned me to keep my words unheard, yet my eyes to keep like daggers. He said, eyes sharp enough can pierce a white man's soul. Now he would be perhaps proud to see that neither do their damage. He would be proud to see that my footsteps no longer fall like his painful drudges across sizzling pavement sidewalks. He would be proud to see that my suit does not cling lifeless to my body, but instead stands straight, starched, and pressed. But who knows if he would perhaps be proud of my job, lifeless, workless, in front of a desk from noon to night with a constant ringing in my ears. Mother would be proud to see her son with a future better than she could have ever dreamed. What was it you once told me, Mom? That hard work pays off for those who have patience. What is patience when hard work pays off to nothing but the treasure that time is yet to tell? The constant ringing returns, knowing in shameful rage that I stole from them, my parents. Mother was born without comfort. It was handed to me over time. Father wasn't born with warmth in his heart, but instead endowed with coal in his veins and time's blood on his hands. I become the face of wanted posters, the face of executive, criminal, president, hate, love, crime, peace. The weight racks my bones to children's pull my arms for hours at a time. My head spins in a diabolical cycle as time reverses itself. My glory isn't destined. They told me to sit down and I stood up. My mother's shield is gone. Pick up the needle, pick up the thread. My mother's shield is gone, as are the children with it. Unlike my mother before me, my back does not break, nor does an infinite fatigue creep into my bones. Singular woman, I stand, not lost in history, but wedged between its pages. I stand for every woman, women who lost their children to nighttime brigades, women who bore their struggles upon them. I am no man's woman, but my own today. Today I rise. Out of ashes I am born again, a new destiny that I bear for myself. Now is a time that I, she, we become one. We are the women who our mothers could never be. Our shared plight is common, yet each of us transform our own victory. Time passes by, but we remain. I remain. The weight racks my bones. The children pull my arms for hours at a time. My head steels itself in the diabolical cycle that my power has undone. I become my own self, a bearer of rights, of ideas, of time's reversal of my fate.